So I'm gonna turn my microphone all the way up. And I believe you can hear all the room noise. And if I turn it like to a more comfortable place, like right here, the noise is less. So that's another way you can actually avoid having noise in your recordings. So just firstly, mind your input level. Just try not to raise your input level all the way up. That way you can add a lot of room noise. But now let's record something so that we can use it. And I can show you how you can remove noise. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe right now, and make sure you hit the like button and also hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload. Alright, so now we have a vocal recording, and the first way is to use Edison. So Edison is an audio editor. So what I can do is I can double click on this audio right there, and I can come here to the wave and I can right click and I can edit in audio editor, or Control E right here. So then I can open this and I can double click here to maximize it. Now I'm gonna normalize this. So I'm going to click that and normalize, and you will see that as soon as I normalize, or maybe if you add effects to this, maybe like compression or EQ, all that, it will also raise the noise. Now the noise is this wave that you see here in the beginning and also at the end, and also in the quiet parts. That is noise. You hear that? That is noise that we don't want in our recording. So first I'm going to select the noise section just like that. And then I'm going to come here to this toothbrush, and there's two ways you can acquire this noise profile. I can just right click like that, or I can click on it and click on the acquire noise profile, and then it's going to close so that it can give me a chance to select the whole file like that. Make sure it's all selected, and I can go back, click it again, and then I can preview this. If you're not subscribed to my channel, and if I like the results, then I can press accept. If you're not subscribed, there we go. And then you can see there the noise actually is gone. Now I can undo that, and let's just redo it again, because I want to show you guys something here. So you have a few controls here. You have the amount, the threshold, and the frequency scale. This allows you to change the frequency scale that you see here. So I usually don't mess with that. And you can play around with the threshold if you really want to like get in depth with your noise reduction, but that's going to take you time. And you can also use the amount. If you want more noise reduction, you can just increase it. If you want less, you can decrease it if you feel like maybe it's too much. But this is a way that you can use to denoise one single file at a time. But let's say you have like a lot of vocal recordings, like a lot of tracks that you want to denoise. This way will take you ages. Like let's say you have 50 tracks of audio that you want to denoise. It's going to take you a while to denoise all of them one by one. So that's where the second way to denoise comes into play that I want to show you. So we're going to go back to the same audio here that we recorded, and I'm just going to close Edison here. And what we're going to do is we're going to send it to a mixer track like that, and we're going to load in a plugin called Bertom Denoiser. I really love this plugin. It's a free plugin that you can use to denoise any audio. So what you see here, you have a threshold level, and then you have a filters here. You have a high pass filter and you have a low pass filter, and if you turn them on, they turn green like that, and then you can just move them up and just like that. And then you also have your frequencies here. So these are like the gain that you can use to intensify the noise reduction. So if you want to add, you want it to be more intense in the high frequencies, you can just make sure that you lower the threshold on the highs. If you want these other frequencies, you definitely do that. So I'm gonna just test this out, and I'm gonna show you guys how it sounds. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe right now, and make sure you hit the like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, now this is without. If you're not subscribed to my channel, and this is with. If you're not subscribed to my channel, so it does an amazing job. And if I want to maybe focus on the high end and the lows, I can do that, and I can increase. If you're not subscribed to my channel, so you can now start to hear that it's being overly processed, so I can drop down my threshold. And I can also utilize the high pass in case maybe my audio has a little bit of hum in there, so I can just use this, maybe take out up to like maybe 90 hertz. If you're not subscribed to my channel, and take out all that low rumble. And I can also use the high, like the low pass, to take out a little bit of high frequencies if I want to. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe right now, and make sure you hit the like button and also hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload. But it takes out the quality out of the recording itself. If you're not I don't normally use the low pass, but I normally use the high pass so that I can take out some rumble out of my recordings, especially vocals. But if you're working with things like samples where you're gonna need your low end, and you're gonna need that low end in the sound, then you might not want to use this, so use this sparingly. But I just love that they have these functions on this plugin, and it's absolutely free. It's an alternative, a free alternative to plugins like RX from Isotope and also NS1 from Waves. Now these cost money, but this plugin is free. However, you can also donate to the people that created this plugin if you want to donate, if you really love it. So I'm gonna do this again. I'm just gonna record a bit of noise again with my audio turned all the way up, and then I can let you guys see the power of this. So now I'm gonna raise my input gain all the way up. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. That's also noise. All right, there we go. So now you can clearly see that there's noise right there. So you can see that the more I raised my input level, the more noise actually started to come in. So I'm going to send this to a mixer track, and I'm going to load in this denoiser. I'm just going to drop the level a bit down. I'm going to raise the threshold. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. That's also noise. There you go. So I can focus in on the high end. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. That's also noise. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. So there you go. You see that it actually took out all the noise that we had. So this is before. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. And this is with this plugin. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. And then lastly, I'm gonna try to use Edison again. And again, I'm just gonna select the noise section, and I'm gonna right click on the toothbrush to acquire the noise profile, and I'm gonna select the whole thing, and I'm gonna go back in there, and I'm just gonna put it right there in the middle and accept. There we go. Now the noise is gone. Okay, I think you guys can see the noise over here. That's also noise. So they both do a good job, but I feel like there's a little bit of artifacting that comes with using the denoising from Edison. However, you can still use the other features to try and fine tune the settings to get the perfect way to actually remove the noise out of your recording. But I like to use this plugin because it's not CPU intensive, and it works really well, and it helps me denoise like a bunch of recordings at the same time in my mixer, so I don't have to denoise every audio recording one at a time. So it really works. So check out the link down below in the description and in the pinned comment to a link to where you can download this free plugin so you can use it to denoise your recordings and anything that has noise that you want to denoise or anything like that. If you found this really helpful, drop this video a like and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will see you guys in my next video. I am X and I'm out. Peace.